We have a little bit of excitement. The black cow kind of front, other side further from us. She's the one we've been waiting on her to have her baby. About 10, 14 days ago, her bag really filled up. She got real springy on her back end. And she began having discharge, some clear discharge off and on. Well, today I found her separated from the herd, which you can tell she's moved back to them, with a smaller barrel, what I call the midsection, and a thicker, more solid, pinkish color discharge hanging out. And at first I was a little worried she might have already calved, but there's no sign that she has calved anywhere on the ground. There's no calf anywhere around. I'm thinking somewhere within the next 12 hours, she will have us a calf on the ground. And I don't know if you can tell it or not, but it is starting to rain. We have some storms moving in for the next few days. So it's not ideal for a newborn calf to be born in the rain like this, but there's plenty of ways for them to get out of it. And she's an experienced mom, so I'm not just super worried about it. But we are going to be taking a closer look a little more frequently at that cow until we do put eyes on a calf on the ground. We're going to sit here and just watch her and follow her. The herd is moving the opposite direction. She's headed this way by herself, and she keeps stopping and mooing like she's trying to get a baby to reply to her. So we're gonna see if she don't take us to it.
The next day.
Well, it's the next day. Unfortunately, we never found a calf, but I was pretty sure she was just in the early stages of labor. I bet there's one on the ground now. That's what we're fixing to head out and look for. I'm a little worried because we got some pretty severe weather last night. Over the last 12, 18 hours, it actually dumped over 1.5 inches of rain on us. It thundered, lightning real bad. We're already pretty saturated, still holding water in a lot of places, so it's not ideal for a newborn calf. So let's get out here and see if we can't find one. Fingers crossed, nothing bad has happened. I was getting really worried. The cow was separated again, but I could tell that it still didn't look like she had been nursed down really, but she's got a really big bag to begin with. But I did notice where her hind end was not as swollen and springy like it had been, which really made me start thinking that, yes, she has calved. But she went right back to the herd, and I got really worried because I've been all over this place and have not found a calf, except for one spot. And go figure, a calf. And this calf is pretty uniquely colored. It's a real blondie tan color with some white mottle marks on its face. Have no idea what kind of bull would throw that. Maybe a Charolais, I don't know. The mom is solid black Angus. So I have no idea what kind of bull she was bred to, but where's the little one? Right there it is. And that made it even more difficult to find because he blends in with a lot of the forage around. He does not look super fresh. He does look cleaned off, so I bet he's a good day old, or close to a day old at least. I wouldn't say he's any older than that because I bet he would still be up. He'd be on his feet by now following mama. But good thing is we have a calf. Now we need to see if this is a boy or girl, and then I want to get him up on his feet and see if I can tell if he's nursed any. And then he's clear across the property from his mom right now, so I'd like to try and get her back over here, him to her, just because I don't like this distance between them. You're pretty new. You still got some umbilical cord on you. You're a good sized calf. Are you a boy? Move your tail. Heifer. Yeah. Little heifer. Big heifer. Well, she laid back down pretty close to where she was. With mom being so far away, I don't want her moving too far and causing any other issues. I'm gonna see if I can't happen to get mom headed back up this direction some, but this calf looks really healthy. She's huge. It is a heifer. The mom has a fantastic bag and milk supply. So I expect this heifer to really do well and grow really big. I still don't know what kind of bull she was born to, but sired by. She's got a white face, which makes me think she's got some Hereford in her. Her tan color right now makes me think maybe some Charolais. We know mom's solid black Angus, so she's probably got a little bit of all three of those at least in her. But she's really big. She looks healthy. And that's all that matters. I don't know if you can see it or not, but way back there, the herd is moving out of the trees and starting to graze. That's probably a half a mile at least away from here, from her calf. If you've been keeping score, that puts us up to 4 calves on the year. We're 75% heifers, so 3 heifers and 1 bull. And unfortunately, as you know, if you follow the channel for any time, a few videos back, the little bull, we lost his mom. It was very sad, but so he is technically weaning, even though he is still pretty young, but he is doing really well on his own. But anyway, 4 calves, 1 to go, more cows to buy. Anyway, I know this was a little bit different of a video, a lot shorter than I normally like to do, but I appreciate you following along with us. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. Got a lot of content coming up. I keep saying that, but life happens. We've had some pretty severe weather the last few days, last few weeks, really. We're averaging over, I think it's 11 inches of rain per month so far for 2024. And we've already passed that for this month, and we still got 10 days left. It's wet, it's hard to do stuff, but we're not going to complain about rainfall. Please like and subscribe if you hadn't already. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.